Yo, what's up? What's up? It's the one and only hip hop gamer, Hot 97, Logitech G. Listen to me. Watch Dogs Legion. I've been going crazy over this game since last E3, bro. Since last E3. I've been going crazy over this game. I even wrote a song for this game. That's how much I love this game, yo. So, first off, just finished playing some of the, the later levels in the game, and it's incredible. This is a one of one in the history of game development. There's no game on the planet that's like this game. So first question, well, first of all, let them know who you are, introduce yourself. But the first question is the tech in this game. How was y'all able to accomplish the fact that you can literally pick whoever you want to use as a character? Talk to me.
All right. So first off, I'm Ken Hudson. I'm the game director on Watch Dogs Legion. And as far as the tech for this game, the short answer is just a ton of work by dozens and dozens and dozens and dozens and dozens of people. Because it's everything, right? There's one whole central database that's all the historical and biographical information for people. So all the backstories, the birthplaces, the ethnicities, the sexual orientation, the ages, all the stuff that goes into making a person, right? And then there's the visual side, which is all the crazy, ways that people can look, be that fashion or, all the different age ranges and everything that can go into making a person look a certain way. And then, we put all that stuff together and we really try to create real human people, it's not just a random collection of stuff. When you read someone's biography, it's okay, they're from this neighborhood, they have friends who do this, they meet here, they work there, here's where they were born, here's, everything about them to try to make a cohesive person. And so that's just a ton of work. We've got massive databases of all the information I said, huge fashion databases as well. You can go crazy with customization in the game. So it's kind of a ton of work. There's no shortcut whatsoever, not even to get into the voice acting. We recorded so many voice actors. We created technology that lets us take a specific vocal performance and then actually create 2 or 3 alternates of it procedurally. So that you can't even tell. Sometimes you'll have scenes where the same voice actor's talking to themselves and you can't tell because we've modulated the voices so much and done all kinds of format modulation stuff. It's crazy. So yeah, it's years and years of really, really hard work is the short answer. I gave you the long answer in the middle.
Wow, that's incredible, man. So y'all made the announcement that Aiden Pearce is coming back, and there's, I guess, a special mission that involves Aiden Pearce. What I wanted to ask you is there anything within the world of Watch Dogs Legion and being in London that ties back to, Chicago with Aiden Pearce? Is there some loose ends that we may get answers to with this particular Watch Dogs Legion alongside Aiden Pearce's story?
Right. Well, I don't want to give away spoilers. I don't want to, I don't want the producers yelling at me. But it's the same DedSec, right? It's the same organization. So this is DedSec London. There's some fiction around different DedSecs all around the world, and so it's the same organization. It's in the same continuity. Okay. So this is a sequel to the previous 2 games, right? It comes later in the chronology. But I guess I'll just say stay tuned. Unfortunately, I know it's hard, but Robin will cut this call off if I say. I know.
Robin, we love you, Robin. All right, cool, no problem.
Yeah, but stay tuned. Stay tuned. There's more coming for sure. So stay tuned.
Definitely. So now, the next thing I want to talk about is in terms of playing the game in a different. It's everybody plays differently. You know what I'm saying? If you're the grandma, if whatever it is, everybody plays differently. So what I wanted to ask you is, do you guys have? What's your multiplayer vision with Watch Dogs? What's your multiplayer vision? Because the fact that you could do so much could be a great thing, but it also could potentially maybe work against you because there's so much. So what's your multiplayer vision with the way this game is designed to show us something that we never experienced before on a multiplayer level?
I mean, I hate to do this again, so I can't give too much specific about multiplayer because they're going to do there's a whole different marketing push coming for that, and But what I'll say is it's the game you played with your friends. It's not like when you go into multiplayer, all of a sudden you get one character who's got a bunch of different stuff. It's when you go into multiplayer, you're still building a team of all different crazy, wild people, we have specific stuff in multiplayer, this multiplayer specific abilities. So it's not just what you see in single player ported over. Like the multiplayer game actually has, co-op abilities that you can find on people. So you're trying to recruit people that you might not have seen in the single player game for multiplayer to help. And it's basically like if you had fun playing the demo by yourself, then you and 3 friends roaming around the sandbox with your teams and and when you get back into the customization part of it, the potential for showing off and swagging people out, because again, we've got thousands and thousands of things you can buy in stores in the game. So it's here's my character who does this, plus I dress them crazy with clothes you've never seen before. So now they're going to go to the store and be like, I want to buy the other stuff. So I can't get into game mode and stuff like that. But I know I hate to be that guy. I hate to be that guy. I know. But they put rules on me. I can't help it.
No, I got you.
Yeah. But it's the same game with your friends. So imagine it's just times 4. So fun.
Now I love it so much. For real, I really, really love this game because there's so much you could do. So it creates this limitless playground of so many things. Now, here's something I wanted to bring to your attention because everybody wants to know from a next generation standpoint. So whatever you could give me with next generation, let's break it down. So Watch Dogs Legion. I know this was something that wasn't built from the ground up for next generation, but what can you say to us now that we can expect with the PlayStation 5 version of Watch Dogs Legion, the Xbox Series X version of it? What can we expect that would be that significant difference between the current gen and next gen that will get fans excited about I love this game, but when I get it on the PS5 or whatever, it's going to be even crazier. What's that thing that you can tell me?
I mean, so I know it sounds like a little bit of a cliche techie answer, but one of the big things that looks great is the ray tracing because of the reflections. And first off, the visuals are insane. I was in the studio a couple weeks ago and they were tuning in the Xbox Series X visuals because of course you got 4K, you got ray tracing, you got the fast load time. So even just the fact that when you do fast travel on the London Tube, it's just boop, because the faster hard drives.
Yes.
So even that, and the streaming can do faster. We can stream more stuff in faster because the hard drives, which in an open world game makes a big difference, right? So, but the visuals are awesome. But the actual I'll find myself when I'm playing with ray tracing, you usually think of it as just oh yeah, it's just pretty graphics and it looks great. But since we've got those reflections, I'll actually be sneaking around and I'll see a reflection of an enemy in a store window. And and find out that someone's over there. So, and the rain puddles, and you can even see in the London buses, the big red buses, there's reflections on the sides of the buses. God. And so you're standing here looking across the street and the bus comes by and you see something for a second and the reflection, you turn around. So obviously the tech upgrade is going to be huge, running a 4K with all the HDR and the ray tracing and all that stuff. But the coolest thing is actually to me, as just as a gamer, is we're doing the thing where if you buy it on PS4 or Xbox One and then later get one of the next gen consoles, it's a free upgrade. So if you buy PS4 now and then get a PS5 next year sometime, boom, you don't have to buy it again. You just automatically get the up-res and there you go, have fun. So that's a cool thing, for the common man. We're not gonna hit you twice for both versions, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, respect that big time. So I got a couple more questions. Then I'll let you go because I don't want Robin to beat us up. You know what I'm saying? So, so word up. So my next question, and it's still on towards next generation. The engine that y'all built, for Watch Dogs, Legion in particular, to be able to do the stuff that y'all accomplishing. In your opinion, from a gamer standpoint, and also from a design standpoint, what can be done now that you've seen the power and you know what you have to play around with? What's something that you probably always wanted to do in the world of Watch Dogs Legion, but you was limited because of the hardware you had, that now with the next generation, the next Watch Dogs or the next game that you do, now that can be realized? Can you share that with us?
Sure. Yeah. I mean, that's one of the things where it's you spend so much time on a project like this, making that huge investment in the technology. Can we motion capture this stuff? Can we performance capture it? Can we build this huge database to let's generate people? Can we give them lives in the world? All this stuff that serves the vision of this game. But the nice thing is that stuff's all we have that now. Like we have that technology now. So when we go look at Watch Dogs 4, we're like, or whatever comes in the future, we're going to be looking at like, how do we bend that technology even further? How do we put more characters on screen? How do we, make more intricate lives? How do we let you mess with their lives in way more intricate ways? How do we, what if you could just jump to people all around the city at different times, like, at the touch of a button, and can we do missions with multiple characters at the same time? Or you're hot swapping, like kind of once we establish this foundation, and this is where we start for the next game.
Yes.
Then it's just like, I don't even know where it goes. I mean, like I would love to, if you ask me in a month, I'll probably have better answers, because right now I'm heads down. I've been on this thing for a long time. I'm trying to get this one out the door. So, I haven't quite let myself start to dream a little bit, but the fact that this is like our foundation of where we can start is like, look out.
Wow. So 2 more questions and then that's it. The next question is, have y'all been able to tap into the DualSense at all? And the reason why I'm saying that is because with a game like this, the weapons that y'all got, from the paintball shooting to like everything, you know what I'm saying? The construction workers flying, like all of that stuff. Like, is there any way, or have y'all tested the DualSense controller in particular, how you're going to make us feel the game even more, considering the way the game is designed and all the stuff you can do in it?
Yeah, I was actually in the studio probably 2 or 3 weeks ago, because we got the, because Sony does a good job where they send you demos of like how to use stuff. And so they have a bunch of demos, and we took a bunch of that stuff and applied it to the weapons. And so the sort of like, forgive me, I don't know the developer term for it, but the triggers that can have the resistance, so you actually feel when you go to pull a gun, you like feel a resistance, and then it's like dunk, like it stops you and you pull a little bit more, and then it feels the snap. And the way that the rumble it's not even rumble, I think it's haptics.
Yeah.
So much more sensitive, and it's so much more subtle. So it's not like your whole controller's like this. We can do subtle stuff. You can do stuff on one side of the controller versus the other. So, we can start looking at like, if I am power sliding a car, maybe only the right side of the controller as the tires. Yeah. I don't know if we have that in the game yet. So we're going to keep looking at it. I mean, we're supporting this game post-launch for a long time. So, I think at launch, we're mostly just going to have the weapon stuff and the more like traditional Rumble stuff. But like, some of those Sony demos are like, you're walking through the rain and you can feel the pitter patter of the rain hitting you on the controller. It's like really subtle stuff that's really cool. So I think to set expectations, as they say, I think we're just shipping with the weapon stuff, but I'm excited about where we can take it for sure.
Gotcha. And for the final question, man, with this particular project, and everything that y'all gone through, from the COVID, from just the technology, and just getting this game out and stuff like that, what's one thing you want to leave with the fans to tell them that, hey, look, we gave it our all, we hope you love it? Like, what's something that you want to tell the fans that you feel that would be the bow, like like just putting the bow on the game, letting them know? What would you want to say to the fans in terms of what they can expect and look forward to within the world of Watch Dogs Legion?
Yeah, I mean, getting this thing out and making our ship date in these circumstances with no warning, having to shift hundreds and hundreds of people to work from home is insane. I mean, we had the world didn't have a warning. Everybody knows. Yeah. Like, this hit us fast, and we thought we were going to slip or have to scope the game or whatever. And we were like, I wrote a whole document in middle of March about like, here's all the stuff we're going to have to cut, because if we can't work from home, then we thought we were going to have to compromise the game. And we actually we made our date with every feature we planned. The team, it's inspiring. It's inspiring what the team did. I mean, like, people pulled together in a way you don't even know. So, I mean, I'll tell you, we have put so much love and so much heart and so much hard work in these circumstances to try to get this game out right now. And, what I want to tell people about it is, in addition to all the diversity we're representing in the world and all the people you can find with the crazy gameplay abilities, this isn't a game that's got to be played one way. Like, no matter what type of game you like, you're gonna find something that you want in that game. Like, it's gonna be, if you're big into melee and stealth, play the whole game that way. Like, I just started a playthrough. I'm seeing if I can go through the whole game without ever even equipping a gun. Like, that's valid, right? Like, but if you're running gun, we got all the guns you want. Like, we're not saying that's, we're not supporting that either. I mean, like, we have all the hacking stuff, the trickster play style, the drones that we have, multiplayer's coming. So like, I think, don't have a preconceived notion about this. There is so much in this game that has not made it out into the press yet that people haven't found in demos. I mean, there's crazy stuff in this game that there's so much for you to uncover. So no matter what kind of game you want, and what kind of game you try to play, you're going to find something for you because we support so many play styles and so much exploration and fun. And I guarantee you'll find stuff that you'll go, I cannot believe they put that in a video game. So, the team works so hard around the world and we can't wait for players to find it, man.
Yo, God bless y'all. Look, I'm telling you, Watch Dogs. I've been telling y'all, this is the game. Since last year E3, I was talking, this is the game. Period. Yep. Make sure y'all pick this up. Is it coming out November 12th and November 10th? Is it launching with the systems or?
Well, Xbox One and PS4 and PC come out on October 29th.
October 29th.
Yeah, and then PS5 and Xbox Series X are both launch day for those platforms. So
got you. All right, cool. So you there?
Or launch days, yeah.
I bet. So, this year is gonna be crazy. Next month, we right here. All right, cool. I'm very excited. So, one love and God bless. Thank you so much, and it's time for me to get back to the game. Peace.
Cool. Thanks, man.
Yo, thank y'all so much, yo. Peace out. Much love. Yo, what's up? What's up? It's perfect. The one and only hip hop gamer, Hot 97.
Once we're clear of the area, you can report on what we found.
What's good?
Okay.
I'm with DedSec. Did you know you're with Clan Kelly?
Thank you.
Wait, really? They told me they were human rights activists. I saw their papers and IDs. I thought I did my homework.
You've been played, cuz. Clan Kelly's been trafficking people and you've been helping.
I guess it doesn't matter how diligent you think you are. Someone will find a way to cheat the system. I just wish there was some legitimate way to help.
Why don't you
Oh, shoot. Let's go! Let's go, baby! Let's go! Yo, the sound effects is crazy. Oh! Let's go!
People.
Let's go, baby! Oh, I'm out of range.
Got someone down here? Yeah, come out. I'll go easy on you.
Okay. Let's go! Let's go. Alright, bet. Let's see if I can get out from here. Yep. Oh shoot, what's this? Oh, those is tech points. I could use those. Ah.
This is marvelous.
Let's use it. No, I know. I just, you know what I'm saying? Just Yeah. Oh shoot. Got him. Woo!
Get her out.
Oh, okay. Let's go. Oh! Escort civilian to safety. All right, follow me.
You starting something or what?
Are you serious?
What a get.
You can't climb the wall?
Oh no. No, no, no. Yeah.
Let me see. If shit. Yo, this dude keep following me, son. Do I really have to walk her out? Like, yeah, I think I have to walk her out.
Listen. Breathe, all right?
Go. So where's the exit at? Oh shoot. Well, I gotta be careful. Dag. Oh, yep, we gotta go over here. Oh no. Okay, good. He ran. All right, let's go.
Door's acting up.
Let's go.
Is this really good?
All right, come on.
That's great.
Hey, what's going on?
Thank you so much.
Wait, put that down.
That's really good.
Yes, that'll be perfect.
There. Once we're clear of the area, you can report on what we found.
What's good?
Okay.
I'm with DedSec. Did you know you're with Clan Kelly?
Thank you.
Wait, really? They told me they were human rights activists. I saw their papers and IDs. I thought I did my homework.
You've been played, cuz. Clan Kelly's been trafficking people and you've been helping.
I guess it doesn't matter how diligent you think you are. Someone will find a way to cheat the system. I just wish there was some legitimate way to help.
Why don't you join DedSec? You know you wanna.
Just what I was hoping to hear.
Yes, baby. Let's go. All right, cool. So now that he's recruited, I'm gonna swap to him right now. Then we going back to the spot. And then as soon as they come in, they gonna grab me for the interview. So what I'm gonna do is when they grab me for the interview, I'm gonna have to switch
Fuck
this
yeah.
up.
Need more hench peeps, not afraid to take up the fight.
Thanks. I'm ready to bring real justice where it's needed.
Fucking
Yeah.
banger.
I don't want to get involved.
Oh, okay. So now that spot that I had to go to. Yeah, search for it. All right, got it. This game is fire. Fire, man. You know how it is when you get in the zone and you like, you know what you're doing and like you just going. Like, okay, all right, cool. Yeah, it's like I'm grinding right now. We in it. Um,
Boy, you, get your ass over here.
What? There must be a mistake.
Nothing wrong with a little sightseeing.
I love that. Like, I just love how natural, like, it is in the world. Like, the way they designed this game. There's evidence at New Scotland Yard.
My work is we'll be investigating promptly. If we find anything...
And equip uniform access. Ah! This is crazy! Crazy. Crazy, man.
I shouldn't hang around here too long.
So now it says keep a low profile, so we gotta trying to think where I gotta get to.